Hello, my name is Richard Connors from the Norfolk Council on Aging, and I'm here with Norma Shruhan, who is the Executive Director of the Norfolk Council on Aging. Hi, Norm. And we're here to do the April edition of the Silver Set Gazette, which is sent to every senior home, and it's online.
It's online too.
So there's no excuse not to read this, right? If there's questions, you better know the answer. From the Director's Corner, tell us about the water class.
We're starting, it's just, they're going to be making their own note cards.
Ah.
And it'll be Thursday during the craft group.
Ah, good.
And Sue Crane will be teaching the class. It'll be kind of fun.
The first project will be spring note cards? Mm-hmm. What's an, like?
Like to write a little note on.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Then you
Sometimes that's really nice if you get a note from someone and they've done the picture on the outside.
Personal touch.
Yeah, it really is, yeah.
We want to be politically correct.
Yes, we do.
Okay, how about the triad speaker?
Well, April 6th, we're going to have somebody come, his name, Ralph Poland.
Yeah.
And Safety Net by LoJack. He'll do a presentation about, people with Alzheimer's and that. It sounds very interesting.
I know in Norfolk, I remember some years ago we had someone wander off. Mm-hmm. And they found them through this type of thing. I don't know that it was this. Mm-hmm.
Every other month we do, Triad does come in and they do they have a speaker come in and do a program. And this one seems really interesting.
Good, yeah, it does. Now, is there a lunch after that one?
It's the lunch before.
Lunch before? Oh,
it's a Wednesday. Mm-hmm.
You won't nod off from eating all that food. Okay, everyone's welcome, so come on along. Mm-hmm. And the lunch is $1 if you're a Friends member. And it's $5 if you're not. You can
it's
join
worth
the Friends.
$5 anyway.
You can join the Friends for $3, and that gives you $1 lunches right straight through. $5 a couple. Breakfast at 8:30, Tuesday the 5th, 12th, and 26th. And no breakfast on the 19th because that's right after
Monday's
the holiday.
the holiday, and it makes it hard for us to set up for Tuesday.
Sure.
And it gives everybody a break, too.
Whist party is Friday, April the 22nd at 12:30.
We already have 7 tables set.
7 tables. Woo! That's a good crowd.
It's so much fun when you have a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, the more the merrier.
Yeah.
And there's some prizes, and you can get a chance to win an optional door prize if you buy a chance. Mm-hmm. And all the money that is collected is spent in prizes. Even a booby prize for the person that gets the most zeros. They get their money back. Red Sox home opener. God, we're getting to it, huh?
We certainly are. April 11th.
At 2:05 in the afternoon.
We'll probably put it on about 1 so we get the ceremonies in the beginning. And since this is the opening day, and one of our members who just recently passed away was an avid Red Sox fan, that we're going to sort of dedicate it
honor him,
on her honor, Betty Ray.
Oh, Betty Ray, certainly. Yes, that was a big day for her.
And what she did every opening day, she used to bring, what's the man, is a, I forgot what his name is.
Oh, the green guy?
Yeah. Let's ask Chris. He's not paying attention.
The green Red Sox, what's his name?
Bonnie.
Their mascot.
Mascot. No, he doesn't know either. And I know it like I know my own name. And he sits in a little white aerodynamic.
I don't know about the white thing, but I do know
he sits in a
about
chair,
the green thing. And his name is, well, we'll check into that and report back.
Will.
It may just come to us before this is over.
And I'll tell you. But she used to bring it to every opening game. Yeah.
Wiley? No. Okay. Please sign up if you're going to attend because they're going to have hot dogs and all kinds of other goodies.
Yes, we are. We always do.
You certainly don't want to run out.
And it's going to be on a Monday, and we've already told the bingo crowd.
It's the Green Monster because that's what it says online. It's the Green Monster because
he's named after the wall.
It's named after the wall.
It's not the Green Monster. They have a name for it.
There's another name.
It's their mascot.
I thought the internet was infallible, but
It's their mascot.
okay. An elder dental program, free screening.
This is not till May 7th, but I'd advise if you want an appointment to call,
Yeah.
because
gonna
it's
be
in Attleboro.
Yeah. Good.
And make sure you call and get your name on the list.
So anyone can go, or are there
Yes.
restrictions?
No.
And they'll examine your teeth and let you know what's going on. Okay, activities for April. There's a whole page of them on page 2 here. And bingo is Mondays at 1. That's very popular.
It is. It is.
Bridge Tuesdays at 10 and Thursdays at 1. And guess what? That's exactly what's happening today. We've got 1, 2,
With
3 tables of
yep.
people playing bridge, which is great. It's gone from, well, it was up, then it went down, now it's on its way back up again. And of course, they're all invited, and there's free donuts over there, so and free coffee,
Yep.
which
Dunkin'
is always
Donuts
here,
always
folks.
provides 2 dozen on Thursday and 2 dozen on Wednesday and Thursday. So
Well, we thank the folks down the street there in Dunkin' Donuts. They do a good business.
they do.
Yeah.
They do. And I like it better now since they've changed the traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Round the
They
round.
did that
yeah.
in Rentham, too, because they
Oh,
were
they
blocking
had
the street.
to. Yeah.
Chess, call the senior center, and we'll get you hooked up with people who play chess.
Yes, the chess group now, since we don't have that many people, are meeting in Franklin.
Oh.
And I guess they have quite a group that meets there.
Oh,
And
okay.
so if anyone is interested, you can call and get the information. We'll
Oh,
tell
good.
you which day they meet. They meet in Franklin.
Oh, that's super. Computer tutorial continues on. If you want to learn about the computer, we have Norfolk Television, Katie, who is going to instruct you, who is an expert on that kind of stuff. I thought it was going to be you.
No.
You're not going to train.
You kidding? I have to call.
we need people like Katie to help us.
I know. I know. I had problems with our program, the senior. I wanted to do something, and I didn't know if I could do it or not. So, well, I'll tell you the story. Somebody lost their car keys at a restaurant, and the restaurant noticed that our little tag was on the keychain. So they called us, and they gave us the number off the tag. So, you know, I don't use the program that much because the secretary
right.
does.
Yeah,
She puts
sure.
all the information in. So it was after hours, so I called them. They got right back to me, and they said, sure, you can look up, and they showed me how to do it. And I said, well, it's not coming up. And he said, sometimes it doesn't come up because if they've lost a card and replaced it,
Yeah.
the new number is in there. So he showed me how to get the old number, and I found out who it was.
No kidding.
And I called that person and
They
let
must
them
have
know.
been thrilled to get their car keys back.
They thought they lost it in the house and was in the house somewhere.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But it was left at a
Wow,
restaurant.
isn't that a good note? So
So-
people who put that on their keychain,
Keychain. All I have to do is notify us, and we can
and you
tell you where
know how
your
to
key-
find them.
Yes, I do.
You?
Only by accident.
Hey, all right. Clever Crafters meet Tuesdays at 1. And they have all kinds of projects, and they have
Now they're doing the quilting thing,
quilting.
and they are making little mats to put their coffee cup and their goodie on.
Oh, isn't that nice?
And she was teaching them small, so they learn how to quilt by hand. But most quilters do it by machine now.
Machine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Some beautiful quilts that have come in. That Sue Crane is teaching the class.
She
She's a
knows her
quilter.
stuff, yeah.
Oh, she's a quilter.
Yeah.
And since she's retired now, she's got all the time in the world, and she's got like 40 that she started. She said
Yeah.
that she's got to finish, and that's what
her.
she's going to do.
That's her cause. Isn't that great, huh? Okay, cribbage, Medway tournament.
Yeah, how about that? Starting.
Good thing we moved on, right?
Yeah. Maybe, who knows? Maybe we will, because it's starting in April. I
Okay.
think it's the second week in April for 6
Who won the
weeks.
last trophy? Do you remember?
It wasn't us.
Oh, okay, that's
You
enough.
know, it was Medway. They kept.
Medway.
They kept.
Oh, the show-offs.
That was our trophy.
Yes.
They kept it. And when they brought it in, they wouldn't even take the cover off. They said, "Well, there's no sense in taking it out of the bag because we're going to take it back home." And they didn't.
And
they took it back home just the way.
Okay, show-offs. Yep. We'll get some revenge.
Yes, we will.
Cybex exercise cycles downstairs. They're very popular. very worthwhile if you go down there and pedal them after you check out with Ray, our driver, who will sign you up.
Did you think the name was Wally?
Yes.
Okay, it just came to me just like that.
That's what it was, because of the green monster, because of the wall.
Wally.
They call it Wally.
See, he did come through.
And he sits in a white chair. Yeah, and we asked.
I'm impressed. I am really impressed.
Just popped
Of course, you're not a senior yet.
But anyway, I asked Betty Ray's niece if she could find Wally,
Yeah,
if he could
bring
come
Wally.
to the
Yeah.
game. So she was gonna look in the house because she didn't give it to Betty. She said maybe the person that gave it to her would want to keep it, you know. But anyway, Bill Crane
Just for
said
the
he
day.
would go buy. I just went
Yeah,
for the day.
sure.
He said, well, he'll go buy a Wally.
Good.
So we'll have a Wally
A
here.
real
no matter
Wally
what.
guy would never. No,
Yeah.
no, that'd be
little,
too
a
much.
little guy.
Well, I am so impressed, and I'm sure the folks watching are very impressed.
They probably all knew, and they're going, Wally, Norma. Wally.
That's
But I
possible.
couldn't hear them.
That's possible. Or they're saying, now, what was his name?
No,
And
they
you
probably
came
all
through.
knew.
Game day is Wednesday afternoon at 1 and every other day from 9 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you're welcome to come any day, even if you want to come over and play solitaire. Can you play solitaire on the computers?
Yes, you can.
So there, you don't even need
There are
cards.
other games on there, too.
Yeah, okay. By the way, we have 3 computers in the library that you're more than welcome to come over and use. We have a machine that magnifies documents. You put it in, and that was donated by the Langs. So, hey, we got everything here. If we don't have it and you think we need it, let
The
us
friends
know.
will buy it.
Yeah, yeah.
Their friends are
If it
very
makes
good
sense.
to us.
Haircuts, Thursday 21st at 9 o'clock for $10. How could you go wrong? Haircuts are expensive now. And you call for an appointment. And you better call us soon.
Because it
Call
gets
early.
filled up. But she's kind of easy, and she can stay later. Some of the other things, like the massages, she has to leave at a
Yeah,
certain
she's gotta
time, so she's limited.
Okay, the Knitting Club, the Knitwits, they're a great group. They are a fun group.
They are.
sit over in the corner there just like the clever crafters, have
Every
a cup
Friday.
of tea and shoot the
Eat
breeze.
goodies.
Yep. And there are goodies there. They're working on a nursing home project. Lap robes, leg warmers, and shawls. Great. Isn't that something?
They're making shawls now that looks like a sweater, that it just goes over the arms and like around the neck.
Oh,
and
no kidding.
Yeah,
Multicolored and all that?
making
Isn't
them
that
pretty,
nice, huh?
pretty colors.
Oh, isn't that nice?
It seems like older people, a lot of like the color orchid.
Really?
So they do a lot in orchid. And
Hey,
stuff.
why not, huh? And they're talking about the next project will be for infants. Of course, they do chemo hats. They've been doing those right along. Okay. The library Read at Home program, you worked that out with the folks at the library, and we appreciate their help.
We have the applications here.
Yep.
And all they have to do is call, and Maggie will make sure you get an application. And then Ray will deliver them every other week.
There
the
you go.
books. Pick up the old ones and deliver the new
Bring
ones.
the new ones. Well, we thank Ray, and we do appreciate the help that we're getting from the library. So we thank them again. Manicure, Thursday, April the 14th. Let's see. You get your hair cut after that. Okay. Get your manicure first.
It's the second Thursday of every month.
Yep. And then you look beautiful to come in and get your hair cut. Again, very popular. Call early.
Call ahead.
And the people that are regulars, I'm sure, know to call early.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They like to give the name on their way out.
That's true. Massages, another very popular effort here. And that's April the 19th. That's the day after the holiday?
Second,
okay.
if it's the third, it'll be the third Tuesday.
Third Tuesday.
It's always the third
Yep.
Tuesday.
And a 15-minute massage for $10 and 30 minutes for $20. Special rates, but you got to be 65 or over. You have to admit it. Huh?
Most people.
Can't say, You got to say, yeah, I'm over
Yeah,
65.
she doesn't ask for ID.
No,
So.
of course she doesn't. She can guess on most people. Okay, what is this? Rikiki.
Yeah.
How is that going?
She has one steady customer, and this customer, maybe we should get her in here sometime. she says she feels so good
Oh, yeah,
afterwards.
let's invite her over.
But, you know, because I think maybe the teacher, I invited her to come, you know, to talk about a little bit. I think maybe she's a little shy. I don't know. But maybe I'll speak to the one girl who does this, and she is a regular customer.
Wow, that would be nice if we get her. We could tell her no, there's no way to tell her we won't show it. There's no way to block her out is what I mean, and not show her face.
Oh, she could sit back to it.
That's true, like they do when someone's being investigated.
Yep.
Okay, how about a strength video from 9 to 10? There's another popular. We have a giant screen TV over there.
And that's growing all the time, positively.
Yep, good,
Really is.
good. People are getting in shape. They're getting in shape now for Easter, so they eat all that ham and...
Candy.
Do you have ham or do you have lamb?
Oh, ham?
Ham.
Yeah. I haven't had lamb. I can't tell you the last time.
You don't like lamb?
I do, but I don't know why. I just don't.
It's not cheap. Not that I'm saying you're cheap, but there's not a message there. I bought some lamb shanks at Roach Brothers. They sold for $9.49, and they had them on sale for $6.49. And it's mostly bone. Used to be able to buy them for $1.25 a pound.
I can remember my mother doing a roast.
Oh yeah, my mother did
Those were,
great.
I had roast all the time. And then that long piece at the end,
Yes.
my grandmother used to make a stew out of that.
Oh yeah.
It was so good. I've done that.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. But some people have lamb for Easter.
Well, when we first got married and lived in Rosendale, they cooked one out in the backyard. They were
On the grill?
They were Greek people.
Oh, I
and
see.
They dug a hole in the ground. It was on a spigot.
Oh, a real official one. Oh, isn't that something? That must have tasted awful good.
Oh yeah.
Woo. I can't get enough good lamb. I love lamb.
I like
When
it
we
too.
were in Greece,
on the when you have the big roast, I like
Yeah.
the bad. This is bad. This is why my cholesterol is up. I like the skin on it, the crust.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that
yeah,
good stuff? Oh yeah.
If you eat it right, there's no calories.
Oh okay.
It's slow and easy. The best lamb I had was my mother's, of course. But after that was when we went to Greece, and I did a lot of business in the Greek area. And boy, I always got the lamb. And they had shrimp, large shrimp,
Really?
as an appetizer. And they put some sauce on it. It was excellent.
Did you put mint on your lamb? The
I
mint
do.
jelly?
Yep, I do. When I remember it.
When you
A lot of
Remember to
times
buy it.
I remember it after I've already had it. Okay, if you want to take a dip, you can try the Rentham Developmental Center.
Not too many people using that facility, but you know, if you want the exercise, because it
Yeah.
is good exercise.
It's supposed to be the best. So there's a phone number
Yep,
right on
take
page
advantage
2. Make a phone call and they'll tell you whether the pool's open. Tai Chi Yang style, Monday at 11:15. Paula Sullivan, a great lady.
The time has changed, so
Oops.
you know it used to be Tuesdays.
Oh,
now
that's
it's
right.
Monday, right after yoga.
Yeah, so read that again when you open this. Read that one twice because it's Monday at 11:15. Okay. Texas Hold'em Poker every Monday from 1 to 4. Yoga Monday at 10 and Thursdays at 9:30. Is that correct? Okay.
Well, it's sort of correct. The Mondays is fine. The Thursdays at 9:30. She's taking a class in school. And she's overwhelmed. So for the semester, for the month of April, the Thursday class has been canceled, but it'll start back in May.
Okay.
And of course, this was written so far in advance,
sure.
I
Yep.
didn't really know until
So let's
But
go over that again. Monday at 10 o'clock is still good
Thursday. It'll start again in May.
in May. And I'm sure she's told all the people
Yes,
that come.
they come
so-
all the time.
Okay, great. And that's Zumba, huh?
And
No,
notice the
wrong one.
time change in Zumba also. It is at 10 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
instead of at
That's true.
at 2:30.
So that's good. Well, that's because of the instructor has a conflict. Oh, Okay, folks, we're going to zip on over to page 3. Health screening, Dr. Cooper, at 1 p.m. on April the 6th.
And
He comes every other month, so if
every
you want
other
to see
month,
him,
so usually he's filled. I do believe he's filled, but you know, call and get your name on the waiting list because some people get
You
sick
never know.
and they never
You
know
never
if there's
know.
a cancellation or not.
it's and Wednesday the 20th,
Mm-hmm.
our girlfriends from the Rentham area visiting nurse. Have they ever had a male visiting nurse?
Walpole, visiting nurse.
Walpole, what did I say?
Rentham.
Rentham, did I say Rentham?
It's a W word.
Can we run that back? I thought, no.
It's a W word.
It's a W. Very good. Thank you for the out. That's because you remembered Wally.
I remembered. Another W word.
Okay, the Walpole area visiting nurse come on April the 20th. You come in, everything's private, they're super duper people. My question was, have we ever had a male visiting nurse?
No.
Oh, no. Okay, want to do some shopping every Tuesday at 9:30. You get to ride with Ray. Pretty soon you'll be riding in our new bus.
Yes, I understand it is here at the dealership, and there's a few things that they have to do to it, and we would have gotten it next week, but the gentleman from Highway who would pick it up is on vacation, so we'll be getting it the following week.
Okay.
So we'll be getting it around the 1st of April. That's when I thought
That's
we'd
what
get
you
it.
said. No,
yeah.
you've been saying that right along. They wouldn't dare go
But
against
it's here. But
it's
it's here.
It's a lie.
It's here.
Well, that'll be great. You get in the new bus for your trip to Shaw's Market on Tuesdays, and except for Tuesday, the 12th of April, you'll go all the way over to the Market Basket. And now we don't have to fear that you won't make it.
Well, I wasn't any fear that we would make with the other bus
Ray
because
would carry you. If he
you
had
know, the highway department takes good care of us. They wouldn't allow us to take it
wouldn't?
out.
No, if it was
wasn't
unsafe.
safe. No,
No,
they
that's
wouldn't.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to meet, the Council on Aging is going to meet on April the 25th at 9:30 in the library. And that's because, is that the 3rd? Does that work out?
The
No.
3rd is the 18th, and that's
Oh,
the
sure,
holiday, so we
Nobody
meet
wants,
the next one
they ain't-
after the holiday.
Nobody going to be here on the 18th.
I won't.
Jerry's Place, another chance to have a good meal at reasonable prices. So you get broiled salmon or baked ham. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't like salmon.
You don't like salmon?
Everybody else does, but it just seems like I
I'm
really
not a big
don't.
salmon fan.
In the ham, they put raisin sauce on. And
You don't like raisins?
no,
So
too
you're going to
sweet.
bring your own sandwich?
No, I'll tell them to. No raisin sauce.
For you, they'll do it.
They'll
Whatever
do it for
Norma
anybody.
wants,
no,
Norma gets.
no, they do it for everybody. If we don't want raisins, I wish they'd put it on the side, and then you could put it on
What,
if you
don't you
wanted
like
it.
the raisins?
Yeah, I
Oh, the
like
sauce
raisins,
itself.
but I don't like sweet.
Oh, yeah, it is sweet, yeah.
Yeah, I very seldom eat dessert. I just don't
Really?
like sweet things.
No kidding.
I'm sweet enough.
Of course you are. But now, when you were bringing up the family, did you have desserts? Did you
No.
cook pies and stuff?
No, well, sometimes because when I was having company, my mother, they always had dessert. They had to have
course.
dessert.
Oh, my-
she would
yeah.
say to me, "Well, what are you having for dessert?" I'd make something up. I wasn't a dessert person.
So your kids went through life without dessert?
They like to go to grandma's house.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And they tell me now that's why they have problems with dessert and weight is because they didn't have it when they were a child. So
And they're
now they
making up
crave
for
it.
it now.
They crave it now.
They crave it. And
So
it's
they're
your-
blaming me for
and it's your
everything.
You got the blame.
I get the blame.
Woodwork is a monthly event, and that's on the second Wednesday of every month. Chicky Flynn's over on Route 1, another chance to get either chicken, fish, or they have raviolis or
It's
something. you
every
said?
other month. One month, I think the last month it was chicken. So
this month, probably
it'd be
fish.
fish.
No guarantee.
And then besides the chicken and besides the fish, they'll give you some kind of a pasta. Sometimes it's stuffed shells, sometimes it's eggplant pie,
Yeah.
but it's some kind of pasta usually, and
And
it's very good.
Or is it? I'm not a big.
Pasta person because you
I
don't
like
red
pasta,
sauce.
but I don't like red sauce.
sauce.
I like butter or clam juice or something on it. I don't know. $2.50 for the meal, and that's really not for the meal. It's for the waitress.
It's for the waitress.
And she's worth it. She's a very nice. but you got to pay in advance. Okay, Council on Aging meeting. We already discussed it.
This is the Friends.
19th at 9:30.
That's the Friends.
That's the Friends. Shall we look it over again, Juana?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the Friends of the Norfolk Council on Aging. I hate it when I make an error. The Friends will be here on Tuesday, April 19th at 9:30.
And it's a fun meeting if you just want to come for a lot of laughs.
Yeah, with Bill Crane and,
Yeah,
and the gang,
and
Thelma,
family, yeah.
and Monica Weiss and Diane Boucher. Is that how you pronounce her name? Boucher?
Boucher?
Boucher, okay. And there you go. And they do all kinds of things. They're the folks that brought the bus. So you see they're very active. And they use money wisely for the lunches and for other things. They support some of the trips.
Yes.
So it isn't...
They support Lifeline. We do Lifeline
Yeah, that's
for the
right,
seniors
Lifeline.
here. And anything we need
Yeah.
thereabouts, anything.
And if you think of something that the seniors could use here that we haven't thought of, come on over, make the suggestion. We'll work on it. The luncheon. There's a luncheon every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday. And we haven't listed the luncheons down here. They will be on the sign-up sheets,
Okay.
but we haven't decided yet.
Yeah, the
And-
menu is
yeah.
TBD.
Yeah, if I can't remember really, there's one week it's lasagna, another time it's a chicken dinner. We're having a dance on the 27th, and that's going to be a nice chicken dinner, and then it's a spring dance.
In the evening,
No,
in the afternoon.
afternoon.
So those that want to dance at
In the
11:30?
evening.
Any idea when? It's in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, well, we eat it at noontime. By the time we get going and everything,
Yeah.
it'll be close to 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. Nothing wrong with that. Who provides the music? You got a machine?
We have a crazy man coming in who's
A
going
crazy
to
man?
perform and start the dance. He'll get people dancing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
great. We love crazy people. That will be on the 27th. But before that, there's going to be lunches on every Wednesday.
Every
so
Wednesday, and
come on along.
I can't. Oh, taco salad on one, and that's a big favorite. And I think it'll be on the 13th, mainly because someone who helps in the kitchen. We have a birthday cake every month, and
Oh,
she
yeah.
said, on my birthday, could we have taco salad? So her birthday's on the 10th. So I think on the 13th,
Yeah.
luncheon, we're going to have taco
Yeah,
salad,
so
and that's
flexible,
always
even with food. It's unbelievable.
that's always a big turnout. Everyone loves the taco salad.
Now, which is the one that has the chicken?
The dance. The
Oh, at the
27th.
dance.
At the dance.
So that's the
spring
special
dance.
chicken. So you have to dance, Chris. You got to dance, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give out little dance cards, and you can write, your names in with the first dances for. And they're waiting in line to dance with Chris.
I know it. I heard that.
So
I
I'll
heard
have
that.
his little card is full,
Full.
almost already.
Full. I'm sure it's full. Okay, let's talk about fuel assistance.
You think he's going to show up for dinner that day?
I think he will. No, I think he. I've seen him walk around here. He's light-footed.
Okay.
He'll be out there tripping the light fantastic, as they say. Fuel assistance. Call the senior center. Talk to Maggie Gunderson, and she'll fill you in because there
It's
is.
getting close to the end of the season,
Yeah.
so April is probably the last.
So make it now. We'll wait till next season. Shine Counselor. The taxes are all done. Tax meetings are all done.
Are all done. People are still calling. He could have given us more days, but he just didn't have any.
Yeah, I'm
He
sure
was
he's popular.
booked.
Yeah.
But he told us we could call other towns to see if they had any openings. They probably filled too.
Well,
but
maybe next year.
make sure you do it early. That's the.
Get it in early.
Even if you don't have all your information, make the appointment for the last.
Yeah.
The last
yeah.
day in the
Oh,
end.
sure.
Yeah.
Then you're in. There's Norma knows all the methods. I was going to say schemes, but therapy dog. How about that? Pause a while for love, and that's when 12:45.
It's always the first
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Come in, pat the dog, talk to the dog.
His name is Buddy.
And Buddy
his old
loves
friends
everybody.
now. Oh yeah.
Buddy is a
Oh,
buddy.
yeah.
Buddy is a buddy. Okay, the next page is a calendar which covers all of the things that we talked about. So you can just check this baby out and circle the ones that you're going to attend. And on the back page, we have advertisers who are nice people. looking for your business.
They're going to start advertising again. I expect the company who prints this newsletter, they're coming out the last week in March to collect advertising. So if you really would like to advertise in our newsletter,
yeah, sure, they pay for it.
Just call us and let us know, and we'll have the person give you a
Absolutely.
call.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. They're so good to us. I mean, they help with putting this baby together and out and all that. Okay, on the back page, which is page 5, the Council on Aging Board is listed, and Norma's staff will do a bang-up job. If they don't know the answer, boy, believe me, they will find out. Let's see, trips. Poor Bev Ross has been under the weather a bit, so there is a trip coming up, or is there?
No.
No.
Their last trip was to the flower show.
And that's in
That was in
March.
March, and they've already been, so.
So we're sitting here the end of March. Everything is for April. What is this date on your calendar?
Oh, the library is having their famous book sale on
famous.
April 23rd.
Yes.
It is. They come from all over. My
do.
dentist, I go to a dentist in Dedham. He looks forward to this. He actually gets a card through the mail.
Really?
Telling him that it's time.
No kidding. Isn't that great? I know they park up and down the street. They use our
They can
parking
even
lot,
park in
which
the
is
parking
fine.
lot.
Yeah.
Sure, it's fine. It's a walk for them, but
Hey, good exercise, especially if it's a nice day.
yeah.
I'll learn to quilt with Sue Crane, Tuesdays at 1. That's right
We've
here
already
at the
talked about
Senior
that,
Center. Do you need to bring in stuff with you to quilt?
No, we have lots of material, and she's
Okay.
been going through all the material we have, taking out the good material.
Yeah.
And she can tell by looking at it if it's
Yeah.
good to quilt or if that's
Sure.
not good.
She's got the
and we have a
experience.
table here that anything we're not going to use, we put on, and people can take it.
Ah,
And we're cleaning out.
good. And the lower box says dates to add to your calendar.
May 1st, the Grange is having their clean and green.
Oh, that's when you
Which
go around and pick up cans and
the cans.
refuge that
Have you
people
seen
thrown
how
on the street.
dirty?
Unbelievable.
Coming to work 1:15.
Yeah, isn't it?
It's
Yeah.
awful.
It is.
I don't know why people can't take their trash home with them.
Doesn't make sense.
Just to throw it out their window. It's just.
Yeah, it's
And
even the side streets,
I know.
especially if there's a little remoteness where there's no houses, you see piles of
I
junk.
know.
But anyhow,
And
Norfolk Grange has been doing this for 7 years? Mm-hmm. Wow.
And this, I know this is April, but in May 6th we're having our Mother's Day program.
Ah,
And don't forget, May 7th is the dental screening
Okay.
in Attleboro. And then the 25th, right here at the Senior Center, we're going to have hearing test.
good.
And June 7th, we're going to have a special person from the Brattle
Yes.
Bookshop that's going to come in. And if you have any old books and you think they're worth anything,
Yep.
to bring them in.
He'll-
And I understand he's very entertaining.
Apparently he is, and he's going to talk, and then if you have a book, like you say, bring it in, he'll take a look at it, he'll either laugh or he'll tell you it's worth $1 million.
I have a poetry book that was in my Aunt Clara's house, and actually it's signed by the people that gave it to her, and it's 1904, I think, or
Really?
something like that.
I
So to
wasn't
see if it's
around then.
No, neither was I.
Okay, well, I knew you weren't. I just didn't want anybody to jump to conclusions. Yeah, Nancy has an old book too that she's going to bring in.
It
Hey.
sounds like it'll be fun. And it's in the evening, so any of those who work at 6:30.
Yeah,
And there'll be, treats here.
yeah. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. We'll have some goodies for everybody, and we'll be back to you with more details if there are any next month.
Next month.
I think we've done it.
I think so.
We have to thank NCTV for putting up with us. Number one, Chris Lon has been. He didn't come up with Wally.
He didn't. I had to
But
think of it
that's okay.
myself.
He's young. You had to trump him. But she does that. She does that to everybody. So don't worry about it. And thanks to Katie Woodhams, who is the manager. And here we go. That's it.
That's it for April.
Take care.
Bye-bye.